Zayn Malik has moved on following his split from Gigi Hadid, and he questions if they were really in love. The former One Direction member, 31, began his own off-again relationship with the model, 29, in 2015. They broke up in October 2021, 1 year after Hadid gave birth to their daughter, Kai, 3. Without mentioning Hadid's name, Malik said, "I don't know if I've actually truly been in love at this point." On the Wednesday, May 8, episode of the Zach Sang Show, Malik will release his fourth solo album, Room Under the Stars, on Friday, May 17, and he sings about the end of a romance on the project. "The first song that I wrote on the record was Alienated, and it was towards the end of my relationship," he continued. "Like when me and my ex were breaking up. So there's the heavy narrative of the kinds of things I was going through mentally in that situation and what I was thinking and how I was feeling." The Pillow Talk singer also mentioned that another song on the album, How It Feels, is about a breakup. "I think in that song specifically I'm talking about not being able to explain to the person that you're in love with why it is that you necessarily can't be the best version of the partner you want to be. And that's a really sad thing," he shared. After Malik and Hadid began dating in 2015, they first broke up in 2018. They reconciled months later but split again in 2019. They got back together again in early 2020, and in April of that year, they announced that they were expecting their first child together. Their daughter, Kai, was born in September 2020. 1 year later, they ended their relationship shortly after Hadid's mother, Yolanda Hadid, accused Malik of attacking her at the couple's Pennsylvania home in October 2021. According to court documents, he allegedly shoved Yolanda into a dresser, causing mental anguish and physical pain after shouting profanities, reportedly calling her a f***ing Dutch slut. He also told Yolanda, 57, to stay away from my f***ing daughter. He entered a no-contest plea to 4 charges of harassment. He was put on a 90-day probation for each of his 4 counts and was ordered to complete an anger management class and a domestic violence program. Malik released a statement shortly after news broke about the incident with Yolanda and explained his decision for pleading no contest. "As you all know, I am a private person and I very much want to create a safe and private space for my daughter to grow up in," Malik tweeted. "A place where private family matters aren't thrown on the world stage for all to poke and pick apart. In an effort to protect that space for her, I agreed to not contest claims arising from an argument I had with a family member of my partner's who entered our home while my partner was away several weeks ago. This was and still should be a private matter, but it seems for now there is divisiveness, and despite my efforts to restore us to a peaceful family environment that will allow for me to co-parent my daughter in a manner in which she deserves, this has been leaked to the press. I am hopeful though for healing for all involved with the harsh words shared, and more importantly I remain vigilant to protect Kai and give her the privacy she deserves." Now, 3 years later, Malik has kept his private life completely out of the spotlight, and Gigi has quietly moved on with actor Bradley Cooper. "Thank you. You have successfully subscribed. Subscribe to newsletter. Subscribe by signing up. I agree to the terms and privacy policy and to receive emails from What's the Gossip. Deal of the day: 42 best Mother's Day gifts shall actually want view deal. Check our latest news in Google News. Follow us. Check our latest news in Apple News. Follow us. You have successfully subscribed. By signing up, I agree to the terms and privacy policy and to receive emails from What's the Gossip. Check our latest news in Google News. Check our latest news in Apple News. A source exclusively reveals in the latest issue of What's the Gossip that Malik is completely supportive of their romance. The source tells us that the model is thrilled with how things are going with the maestro actor, but is also focused on making sure she and Malik are amicable for the sake of their daughter. They went through a rough patch but have both matured and are focusing on their 3-year-old daughter, a second insider tells us. It's important to them that she grows up in a stable environment.